Welcome! This is not a Today in Top 40 video, but my friends who are like legitimately my biggest fans have been like, where are you? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm making this as a super lame summer update kind of video. Here, actually today I'm wearing my like run or die t-shirt, which I've like cut into a really classy crop top, which always puts you at the height of fashion, if you know what I mean. Run or die was a legitimate experience and a half. There were a lot of negatives, and I probably won't do it again, but I ran it with my best friend, Carly, and it was so nice to run with her. And like, I was pretty sad the whole way because it was so hot and the dye was so terrible. But it was so nice to be able to run with her. She's a personal trainer, and so we've been very like closely connected throughout my like exercise journey. Ew, gross. Journey. But she has been a very big cheerleader for me throughout all of that. So it was so nice to be able to do that with her. But ultimately during the summers, I'm always in training for the Queen City Marathon. And I wrote a post about it a long time ago on my blog. Who's watching this on my blog? Like no one. Link is in the info. I just like didn't know if this was something I wanted to keep doing, but I committed to it and I registered, and then I fell down the stairs and I'm like, what? And so my training season has been cut from like 16 weeks down to 6, and my trainer, who is a friend of mine, is like super confident that this can happen, like no worries whatsoever. But the training plan she gave me is super rigorous. I think last week I ran like 25 miles or something like that, and I'm sorry to all of the major mile runners out there, but I don't get you. And like, I love it. I love it. I do. I love that I'm getting so used to going to the gym and so used to running so many miles, and my like last long run was really comfortable and very positive. Yeah, but the 20+ mileage thing in a week is just, it's just a lot. So basically my summer has boiled down to programming at the library, running at the gym, and being tired from programming at the library and running at the gym. When it comes down to it, I feel like that's a pretty okay summer. The problem with being out of school suddenly is that I have all of these creative aspirations for myself and expectations of myself. Like, I'm going to learn a Beethoven sonata, and I'm going to make that zine I've been planning for 50 years, and I'm going to blog weekly, and I'm going to start talking to Adrian about the website, and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm not getting any of it done because I am so tired. So I'm giving up my creative aspirations, because ultimately if I go to work and I run, that's probably an acceptable order of summer events. Alright, well, that's what is happening, and that's where I am, and I hope that in the fall, like I'm gonna have a lot going on in the fall, but I hope that there's some point at which I can like become creatively more active, maybe? I don't know. Maybe creative output is kind of like exercise where you just have to start really slowly. Oh, oh guys. I posted on Facebook a couple of days ago that my Charli XCX impersonation was getting really good. And it is. Really good. It's really good. But I didn't say that because I like really wanted to show anybody my impersonation. I did it though at a program, like just off the cuff, and one of my kids was so taken aback by it that she like she silent laughed for like 8 minutes. It was so funny. But Jen and Eddie, this is for you. Boom, clap the sound of my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on, and classic expensive, we don't get to touch, ow, ow! It's only like this much over the top.